Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room. In this weekly recap video, I'm going to share with you our newest signal generated by our tools in the Stock Index Trading Room. We'll show you a recap of that. And then I want to follow up a bit on one of our concepts that we shared on April the 15th in our webinar, Insider Secrets to Trading the ES. If you weren't able to attend and haven't seen that recording, we would ask you to go to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search Stock Index Trading Room, and the third offering there will be that webinar. And in it, we talk about several powerful concepts that are unique to the ES that master traders know and understand and take advantage of on a daily basis. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at smoke signal. I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute, and then I'll show you for a couple of days about some reinforcement from our Wednesday, April the 15th webinar, and we'll be through. So if you have not read this, please pause the video and read through this. It will help your trading. When you're through, come back and join us. Thank you. We don't need that. This is a template that I use, and I didn't even know that was there. Anyway, Smart Momentum Smoke Signal, we'll cover what that stands for. We have names for all of our signals because it's easier to say, team, here comes a smoke signal, than it is to say, okay, team, here comes, if we get a reversal bar down here, we've got a red smart price band and a red smart momentum, and there it was, and there it goes. And yeah, it's 3 points gone by the time we get it out of our mouth. And the signal was spectacular, and we don't take advantage of it. So we name our signals. Hey team, this prints down, we'll have a smoke signal. And a generation for this signal is very simple. We look for smart momentum color, and then we look for smart price band matching color. We're going to look at a chart here in just a second and show you what that looks like. And then we enter on the first reversal bar to continue in that direction. So an example would be we have red smart momentum, red smart price band, and we enter on the next red reversal bar down. Rob color coded all of his stuff to match each other, to complement each other. That's why it works so well. And also to be simple, smart trading patterns is a very simple, it's very complex and detailed insight into the market, but it's a very simple system for people to execute. We believe when you know the why, the how is easy. So the why of this signal is this. It's the most likely scenario in our trading for us to capture accelerated momentum in our favor in market movement, which is a very, very powerful situation to trade from. Now we're going to look at a chart, everybody's favorite time in looking at signals and systems, and so we're going to go through this right quick, and then we're going to recap a couple of days of our insider secrets, and then we'll be finished. So this is from Friday, May the 1st, and we're going to recap only one of our signals. I'll show you a couple, but the recap is only for one. It is from the Smart Momentum Killer Entry System. This is so named by one of our members. A lot of our signals are named by our members, and we shared this in a room, and 15 minutes later somebody said, hey, how about smoke signal? It's a Smart Momentum Killer Entry. And our members are having a blast trading it. So we'll share that with you. If you have questions, send me an email, support@stockindextradingroom.com. For more information about us and what we do, just visit our website at stockindextradingroom.com. Now, all of our indicators, method of trading, approach, beliefs, etc. in our trading were devised, developed, coded, tested, refined down through the years by World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell. Rob, at one point, one of the many distinguishing facts about his trading career is that at one point for a substantial period of time, Rob was the largest E-mini trader in the world. So we have some good information to share with folks. So here we are. This represents the open of the market. Each one of these reversal bars is 8 ticks. The reason we use 8 ticks is because 7, 8, 9 ticks tends to set a local range expansion in motion in the ES. Okay, 8 to 10 ticks sort of kickstarts the market in motion in the ES. Each one of our continuation, our small bars, is 4 ticks or 1 full point. So in an entry where you see we might have an entry and it goes up 6 or 8 bars at 6 or 8 points before reversal. Just so you'll know where we're coming from and what we do. So now Friday, this represents the open as our halfback and Globex session converge on the opening bar. And the market's open. If you follow our work, we're very biased to the downside on Friday morning. So we look for the market to sell off on Friday morning. The fact that it went up was exciting to us. So we're looking for a situation where the market would come back, maybe test the open and go from there. I've got these marked. We're not a one-trick pony, and I mentioned that. This is a trap trader oscillator generated signal called a trap, just a simple trap. And I'll show you a couple of these as we go through the trading day, and you can decide if they would make a difference in your trading. But here's one. Okay, market comes down, single bar failure with trap trader oscillator saying while price is lower, up order flow is strong, up. Price is lower, up order flow is strong, up. Price is higher, down order flow is strong, down. Okay, so here we go. Down, down, down. Here's our first smoke signal of the day, and this is generated red smart price band, red smart momentum. Now I went ahead and marked these beforehand so we could make this a little bit briefer. Green, blue, 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 green, up. Small winner, two points or so. Here's a little nicer signal. Some of our members will be very short term. Scalp it a bar or two, point or two each entry. Some members are looking for larger moves. It's just based on their belief. Now, here's one, and this happens. We sold the bottom tick. Now we had 1, 2, 3. That's really sort of a break-even situation. That was maybe a small winner or break-even, but a really nice winner there and a nice winner there. And then we have something here that doesn't work. It just doesn't work, and that happens. We're not gonna conveniently skip over that. That just happens. Okay, so here we have another small winner, or not, whatever, small winner here. And we go on through the day, we have another small winner there. We have one here that doesn't work. It only goes down 5 or 6 ticks and then goes against us. And then, a little bit of a better winner. We've got some more methods to get in here, but no smoke signals. And that's the only signal that we're qualifying today is the smoke signal. Okay. Now here's a counter trend, a nice 5-point move against the trend. We have a lot of members that trade for 5 points. There's another 5-point winner. There's a 5-point winner. There's not quite 4 and then a reversal. Here's one that doesn't work. Here's one that doesn't work well. It doesn't work at all. Gets in the middle of this chop and takes off. And then let's see, we have a small winner, 3-point winner there, nothing here. And I stopped marking not in here. That's nothing. We have entries here. We have an entry here. But with the smoke signal, what we're going to show you the recap, market got really choppy. The unfortunate thing here is it kept generating signals. And so, the market gets pretty choppy. Trader would need to be pretty defensive. I've got a couple marked here. I don't put things in 5 minutes before the close. I don't put those things in our recap. I want to be fairly realistic for all trading members. So on Friday, it generated 21 separate entries. Now we have trade markers here and we can test a lot of different scenarios. And, you know, that looks impressive, and it is impressive. And we have a 15 tick stop, which is where we start with everything, because over a long period of time, that's the most profitable. People say, well, you know, I don't want to do that. And I understand that. For one tick, I mean, for 1 point, this didn't much matter, which is good news. You say, well, hey, I'll trade it that way. That's great. We have some traders that want to hold it a little bit longer. Okay, and we're going to go a couple of points with 15. That was not really good. Not bad. They've generated some profit for us, but not a tremendous amount of profit. Again, if we want to move this down a little bit and test some different scenarios, we can do that. It didn't change it much. Saved a couple of bucks here and there. Win percentage went down a little bit. And then one of the things, you know, we test for is if do we have a method to where we can trade and have larger winners and losers. Now, in this case, the system says we did not. Okay, it's very unusual. I will tell you this, if you're trading for 16 ticks and 75% go 2 points or more, you're not going to get hit for 15 ticks. Of these 21 trades, you're going of the losers, you're only going to get hit what, 92 twice. No, once. You're going to get hit once for this, and you know, if you trail it by 2 or 3 points or whatever works for you, this number is going to end up over a long period of time. This number averages out about 9 ticks. Okay, so that would make this look a lot better. I'm not going to change that and say, hey, look, if you do this, this is what you get. That's up to the trader. It's up to the individual. We just show you what the system generates. Now, if you want more information about the software, send us an email, support@stockindextradingroom.com, and we'll get you to the source of information, and you can decide, yeah, maybe I want to add this and be able to test what I like and determine what is the maximum benefit over time that my favorite trades and signals generate. This works on any chart. So that's the smoke signal, and it was fair. Per hour, per its track records, we have smoke signal recaps on our YouTube. You can look at those and sort of see what they generate over time. Friday was not a great day nor a poor day. It was a little less than average, but it was, you know, it put our members in a position for them to be successful in the market. So we're going to recap a couple of days of a couple of the insider secrets, and then we'll be done with this. So Friday, we know the market went up trapped. We talked about that. Return to the open. Okay, it returned to the open. Now I'm going to thumb through this right quick, and we're going to go to Thursday. A lot of data. Man, the market's generating so much opportunity for us. And here's our open. Okay, here's our open. All right, Thursday, all of our members will tell you that we favor the downside on Thursday. It's hard to find a Thursday that doesn't sell off on the open. And so, you know, we're looking down, down, down. And we get in this area and we start getting failures, and ultimate trend identification system that we use tells us we're most likely going up in this area. Okay, so we start getting buy signals on the way up. We're not afraid to take them, because what, this purple line is the open. We're going to return to the open pretty much every day, pretty much 84 or 5% of the days. Sell off on Thursday, we get a reversal in here, we start taking buy signals, and we work that side of the market back to the open, okay? So the stock index trading room, our goal is to help our members get on the long side of expansion and not the short side. Long, short, trend, counter trend, 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 counter trend, trend. And we use ultimate trend identification system to do that. We're going to look at one more day right quick. And that's Thursday. It's easy with all this data to skip a day if you're going too fast. Okay, so here we go. Wednesday, here's the open. We go down, we return to the open. Okay, down, return to the open. That's it. That's just one of the concepts that we use to benefit our members. So in closing, on behalf of Rob, one-time largest E-mini trader in the world, and all the members in the stock index trading room, we've given you a little bit of the insight that we use to help our members, and then some signals that our tools generate to help our members win in their trading. Questions, support at stockindextradingroom.com. More information, www.stockindextradingroom.com. Please watch to the end of that video so you can get a nice discount that we are running currently with the webinar, and we've left that intact. If you would like to take advantage of that, please visit our website. At the end of that video, you'll see a coupon code. We would love to see you in the room if this makes sense to you. And on behalf of Rob, I'm Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, wishing you nothing but the very best in your trading.